Hi everybody, it's Laura from Green Tree, and I am just popping in with a quick update on our expansion. You may have seen some of this online, but I just wanted to go over it really quickly in case you have any questions. If you do, you can feel free to throw them in the comments, and if I can't get to them right now, I will definitely answer them later. So, throw them in there, and I'm on top of it. You've probably already heard that we are moving to 410 West Broadway, which is just down, formerly known as Parcel B, between City Hall and Mountain Town. It's really going to be an awesome new development. A couple of things you may not have heard. It's not just Green Tree. We do have these awesome floor plans that you can see if you want to come into the store that will show you what our space is going to look like once it's all built and filled in. But on top of that, there are actually going to be not one, not two, but 3 stories of apartment units on top of our new location. So there's actually going to be 48 units that people will be able to literally live above Green Tree next door to the park. And you'll be able to just run downstairs and run your errands, run across the bridge and enjoy all of the beauty that we actually have in downtown Mount Pleasant, and just all in one place. It's going to be a really amazing energy that we can bring to that space. Now, when is this going to happen, you might be asking? We are breaking ground in March. Unless the Michigan weather really strongly disagrees with us in some way and everything is still super frozen, we will be breaking ground in March and starting to turn that empty lot into our future home. It's going to be really fantastic. We'll be 4 times our current size. It's going to include indoor seating for our deli, a much bigger deli. We'll still have some great outdoor seating on the corner where you can kind of people watch and enjoy downtown in the more hospitable months of the year. We'll have an actual parking lot with 52 spaces for the co-op. And in addition to that, we're going to have our bike parking, which like we do now, but a little bit fancier, and just a bigger produce, bigger fresh departments, more of everything overall. We're even going to have 2 bathrooms, so get ready for that. So if you are excited about seeing these floor plans and learning more, you should come into the store, and I can show you these. We've got them in the office, and we're happy to pull them out and kind of show you where things will be laid out. As I said, the goal is to break ground in March, but it takes a while to build something like this entirely from scratch. This is not Green Tree's portion, but this is an $18 million project that is happening in downtown Mount Pleasant. We haven't seen anything like this in downtown, I mean, as long as I've lived here, and that's been well over a decade. So, this is going to be, it's just going to be huge. I can't say that enough. This is going to be huge. Our portion of the development, our store and what we're doing is going to be about $3 million. Now, $2 million of that is going to be covered by other financing options, things that we're doing along with our developer in order to pay for that. But the $1 million is what's coming from our capital campaign. You've probably seen us wearing these little buttons. You've seen the tree in the store. So if you have questions about that, where we're at with it, or how you can participate, let us know. So $3 million for Green Tree, $18 million for the whole project, uncountable improvements for downtown. If you want to get into one of those apartments, live above the co-op. That will be something you could actually do. Right now, the only thing living above the co-op is our backstock of deli packaging. So there's not as exciting as it will be going forward. We're looking at probably a year to a year and a half for construction. So the hope is late spring, early summer of 2021, this thing and all of the fabulous units on top of it will be built. There's also going to be a second, smaller retailer. We still don't have any updates for you on who that will be, but watch out for that second retailer in the space as well. And as we go through the process, especially once we start physically breaking ground, expect a lot of video updates, a lot of pictures. Feel free to follow us on Facebook and Instagram in order to get that extra information about how things are going on a day-to-day basis. Now is a great time to start throwing suggestions out there about things that you would like to see us have in this new space. You know, things you really want us to have in stock in terms of brands or companies, things that you want to see on our menu, because now is the time where we're kind of starting to percolate and brainstorm. Because as I said, we're breaking ground next month, and that really, in that year to a year and a half, there's a lot of work to be done, and we need your suggestions to make it the best space that it can be. So if you want to invest, if you want to weigh in, if you want to give us some information about what you're hoping to see in the new store, feel free to reach out and do that anytime. In the store, feel free to ask to see the actual drawings of what our space is going to look like, or ask us any questions, and we're here for you. We're excited about it, and I hope you are too. Thanks everybody for watching, and stay tuned for more updates. Happy Tuesday, everyone.